Welcome students, let me continue the next class on limits and derivatives. So in today's class I would like to discuss few standard results on differentiation. Some standard derivatives I would like to find out. So in that list, first of all, let me take into consideration to differentiate a constant function. To differentiate a constant function with respect to x. To differentiate a constant function, that too from first principle here. That is a differentiation dy dx of some constant k. This is equal to what? That is what I want to find out here. Actually, the differentiation of a constant is equal to 0 here. Now let me prove this. Let us take into consideration y is equal to f of x. You may say f of x is equal to some constant function k here. You take this as equation number 1. Now, by the definition of dy by dx is equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x divided by what here? H. This is your first principle rule here. So let me apply this one and continue the calculation here. So this is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h. X is replaced by x plus h. F of x plus h. See, this is a constant function. Suppose if you have f of x is equal to say 5 here. Any value, if you take f of 3, this is 5. No change of 5 plus 3 or something else, it will remain itself here. F of 10, again this is 5 only here. Whenever you are having a constant function, there is no change in it. The constant function f of any value remains the same here. So f of x plus h is not going to change k plus h. Don't write like that. So this is k itself here. Minus f of x is nothing but k divided by what here? H. So this is from 1 here. From equation number 1 we can write like this. So this is equal to what you are getting. Limit h tends to 0, k minus k is 0, 0 divided by k. H tends to 0 divided by not k here, h here. That is nothing but h. This is h here, 0 divided by h. So 0 divided by h is equal to what? Limit h tends to 0, 0 divided by h is 0 only. Now h tends to 0, this 0 is a constant here. So its value is 0 only. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to 0. It means what? D by dx of y means what in this case? Some constant k is equal to 0. Or in generally, verbally speaking, what we can write here? D by dx of constant is always equal to 0. D by dx of 2, d by dx of 3, d by dx of 100, d by dx of lambda, d by dx of pi, all values are 0 here. So this is what you need to remember. This is the first result here. Now let me take into consideration next one. Second one, derivative of x raised to n. Derivative of x raised to n with respect to x. Or to differentiate x raised to n with respect to ex here. That is the d by dx of x raised to n. Derivative of x raised to n. This is found to be n into x raised to n minus 1. This is the rule here. N x raised to n minus 1. Let us prove this here. Let me take into consideration y, which is equal to f of x, which is equal to x raised to n. This is your given basic function x to the power n here. Now dy by dx is equal to what we can write? Limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x divided by limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. This is your basic definition. Let us apply this. So what happens? This is equal to limit h tends to 0. You write limit h tends to 0. Say f of x plus h. What to write? ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಯಾರಾದರೂ? x is to be replaced by x plus h in the given function. Come on, tell me, what should I write? What should I write? x plus respond ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. f of x plus h, f of x is equal to x raised to n ಇದೆ. Replace x by x plus h. What you are going to write now? x plus h to the power what? Am I audible or not? n, yes, n. x plus h to the power n minus x to the power n. Why I have written x to the power n? fx is nothing but x raised to n. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ next step tricky ಐತೆ, ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Whole divided by h here. See, one adjustment I would like to do here. This is equal to limit h tends to 0. Instead of h tends to 0, I would like to write x plus h tends to 0. x plus h tends to 0. Just observe here. X plus h tends to 0. X I have added now. H tends to 0 is there. Extra factor what I have added? X I have added on left side. So 0 plus x. Yes, x I have added. So 0 plus x, right? Limit. Limit is already written. See, somewhat tricky. Try to understand. X plus h to the power n minus x raised to n whole divided by x plus h minus x I would like to write. Now observe here, this x plus h minus x I have written. This plus x and minus x cancels. Previous step, what is there in the denominator? ಛೇದದಲ್ಲಿ h ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಯಥಾವತ್ತಾಗಿ ಉಳಿತದ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ. ನಾನು ಏನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, h ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು 0 ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಎರಡೂ ಕಡೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು 0 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಸಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಲಿಮಿಟ್ h tends to 0, x plus h raised to n minus x raised to n divided by x plus h minus x. See, you need to recall, see left side, it is not h tends to 0, x plus h tends to 0 plus x, that is nothing but, see 0 plus x, that is nothing but what? X only. You write x here. Okay. Now observe here. Recall the result. Which result you want to recall here? Limit x tends to a, x raised to n minus a raised to n divided by x minus a. This is a standard limit and this is already proved. This is equal to n a raised to n minus 1. n a raised to n minus 1. See, observe the pattern. In place of x, x plus h is there. In place of x, x plus h is there here. X raised to n minus a raised to n. X plus h raised to n minus x raised to n divided by x minus a. Here in this case, x plus h minus x. Compare that properly. Please concentrate here. In place of n, n only. But in place of a, here x is there. ಸೂತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ ಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಇದೆ. ಆ ಸೂತ್ರದ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ನಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, n into ಇನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ a ರೂಲ್ ಈಸ್ n a raised to n minus 1. ನೀವು ಹಚ್ಚೋ ಸೂತ್ರ ಯಾವುದೀಗ, n a to the power n minus 1. ಬಟ್ a ನ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಯಾವುದಿದೆ, x ಇದೆ. ಸೊ nx raised to n minus 1. ಸೊ ಮೈ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಈಸ್ dy by dx is equal to nx raised to n minus 1. So what you need to remember here, so please remember d by dx of, very very important result here, d by dx of x raised to n is equal to n into x raised to n minus 1. ಇದನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರಿಗಂತೂ. ಸುಮಾರು ಸತಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ. ಈ ವರ್ಷನೂ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಮುಂದೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. ಬಟ್ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಡಿ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ರೇಸ್ ಟು ಎನ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎನ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ರೇಸ್ ಟು ಎನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. So let us continue to the next result. That is what trigonometric functions I would like to take here. Okay. So I would like to find the derivative of trigonometric functions. In continuation, third one I would like to take here. To find, to differentiate or to find, to differentiate sin x with respect to x, or to find the derivative of sin x with respect to x, with respect to x, with respect to x. Please concentrate here. A very, very interesting and important result. Question is to find the derivative of sin x from first principles, or to find the derivative of sin x from first principles here. Let me take into consideration y, which is equal to f of x. This is nothing but what in this case sin x is there. My motto is to apply the definition limit h tends to 0. Dy by dx, no, left side. Dy by dx is equal to limit h tends to 0, limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h, f of x plus h minus f of x whole divided by h. This is what the limit here. So this is equal to limit h tends to 0, limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h. F of x plus h is nothing but what to write here? Fx equal to sin x. So f of x plus h equal to ಏನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ನೀವು. What should I write? F of x is sin x. So f of x plus h ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. Come on.
sin x plus h.
ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ?
ಲಲಿತಾ ಬಡಿ.
Yes, you are correct, Lalita. Sin of x plus h. fx ಅಂತೂ sin x ಇದೆ ನೇರವಾಗಿ, ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊಂದಲ ಇಲ್ಲ. So whole divided by h I can write here. ನೇರವಾಗಿ h equal to 0 ತುಂಬಿದ್ರೆ sin x minus sin x 0 divided by 0, 0 by 0 ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ತುಂಬಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ರಿಕಾಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲೆ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಓದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೈನ್ ಸಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಡಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯಾರಿಗಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ? ಸೈನ್ ಸಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಡಿ. ರಿಕಾಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್. ಸೈನ್ ಸಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸೈನ್ ಸಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಯಾರಿಗಾರ ನೆನಪೈತಿ? ನೆನಪಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರಿತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನಾನು. 2 cos ಇಂಟು ಸಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಡಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಇಂಟು ಸೈನ್ ಸಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಡಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2. ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡಿದ ನಂತರ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಹಿಂಗಿತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. 2 cos c plus d divided by 2 into sin c minus d divided by 2. So this is what the concerned formula here. Let us apply that formula at this stage. This is sin 2 into cos of c plus d divided by 2, that is x plus h plus x divided by 2 into sin of c minus d, that is x plus h minus x divided by 2. X plus h minus x divided by 2 whole divided by h you can write here. Let us simplify this. This is equal to limit h tends to 0, limit h tends to 0. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀವು ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬರೀಲಾರ್ದ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಿರತ್ತೆ. ಲಿಮಿಟ್ h tends to 0, 2 into cos, 2 into cos ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, x plus x is 2x. So 2x plus h divided by 2. 2x plus h divided by 2 here. This is 2x plus h by 2 into sin of h by 2. X cancels there. Sin of h by 2 whole divided by what is there here? H is there. Let me write this h. Now I would like to apply the rules of limits. 2 is a constant that can be taken outside. Keep it outside. Okay. Then limit h tends to 0. 0 into cos of 2x plus h divided by 2, right as it is. And then apply limit to what here? Limit h tends to 0, limit h tends to 0, sin h by 2 whole divided by h. ನೋಡಿ ಏನೇನು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅವಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, 2 ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2 ಇಂಟು ಲಿಮಿಟ್ h tends to 0 cos of 2x plus h by 2. You can directly evaluate at this stage. No need of any further calculation here. See, h tends to 0. That is cos, you write. I want to substitute the limit value. I want to evaluate this limit value. h tends to 0 ಬೆಲೆ ಅಂತ ತುಂಬ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಬರೀತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Cos of 2x as it is, h is 0 whole divided by 2. Okay. Into limit h tends to 0. This can be written in the standard form. Limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta form. That's how. See here, sin h by 2 is there. Make the angle same by dividing h by 2. So in order to tally this, you need to multiply by 2 here. Sorry, not there. Here where you need to multiply it. Then adjustment madbekalla, here you need to multiply it. 2 extra I have taken, so you need to multiply that here. So 2 as it is, 2 into cos x it is, 2 cancels, 2x by 2 is nothing but 2 cancels, cos x remains. This is equal to 1 by 2 you take outside. Which 1 by 2? See here, I would like to mark it. This 1 by 2. Nothing means 1 here, numerator. 1 upon 2, that is taken outside. That 2 comes out here. And then remaining thing, after taking that, what remains there? Limit h tends to 0. Limit h tends to 0. Sin h by 2 divided by h by 2. Sin h by 2 divided by h by 2 is a standard form. Limit theta tends to 0, sin theta upon theta form here. Its value is 1, it is a standard limit. So this 2 and this 2 can be eliminated. Cos x remains and next limit value is 1. So the answer is cos x. So the conclusion is derivative of sin x with respect to x is equal to cos x. So dy by dx is equal to what we got? Cos x we got, and I have obtained a result. What is that result? You know, d by dx of that is the derivative of sin x is equal to cos x. A very important result. Please remember this. First one prove madiddu derivative of constant equal to 0. Second one x raised to n. Derivative of x raised to n is nx raised to n minus 1. Next trigonometric limits bande. Derivative of sin x is equal to what here? Cos x. Okay. Now let us move. Next question. To find the derivative of, to differentiate, this is third one, fourth one. Fourth one you see here. To differentiate cos x with respect to x. Cos x with respect to x. With respect to x. That we may write also as WRTX with respect to x. Derivative of cos x I would like to find out here. See, same procedure. You need to recall the transformation formula. That's all. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲೆ ಬಳಕೆ ಆಗ್ತವ, ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. To differentiate cos x, so let me take y here. Y equal to f of x, which is equal to cos x you take here. Okay. dy by dx is equal to, basic definition, limit h tends to 0. Limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus fx whole divided by h. This is your basic definition. Apply the rule. This is limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h, that is cos of x plus h. In this case I don't want to repeat more. Very easy. Minus fx is nothing but cos x. ಈಗ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ನೋಡೋಣ. cos c minus cos d ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಚ್ಬೇಕು. ರಿಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅಥವಾ ಎಲ್ಲರ ನಿಮ್ಮ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೋಡೇ ಹೇಳಿ, cos c minus cos d ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನು ಇದು ಬರಬೇಕು. ಇದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋದು. cos c minus cos d, c ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ನಾಗ x plus h ಅದ, d ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ನಾಗ x ಅದ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು Come on, anybody? Minus 2 into sine of c plus d divided by 2 into again ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ
C plus t divided by 2 into sin C minus d.
into sin c minus d divided by 2 ವಿಶಾಲನಾ
Into sin C minus d by 2.
ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ದೇನೆ ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ದನ ಓಕೆ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಲಿಮಿಟ್ h tends to 0 cos of x plus h cos of x plus h minus cos x is there ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಸ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಏನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಮೈನಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ 2 into sin c plus d divided by 2 that is nothing but x plus h plus x whole divided by 2 minus 2 into sin of x plus h plus x by 2 into sin of c minus d divided by 2 that is nothing but x plus h minus x whole divided by 2 sin minus 2 sin c plus d divided by 2 into sin c minus d divided by 2 whole divided by h you need to write. Same mode of calculation what we have done in the previous example. ಈ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸೇಮ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಲಿಮಿಟ್ h tends to 0 this is equal to limit h tends to 0 minus 2 into sin of 2x plus h x plus x 2x ಆಗುತ್ತೆ divided by 2 ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎರಡನೇ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ sin of x x ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ h by 2 whole divided by h sin h by 2 whole divided by h here. So simplify same as before. This is equal to minus 2 you take it outside limit you write h tends to 0 sin of 2x plus h divided by 2 here 2x plus h by 2. This h I would like to tag with sin h by 2. So and at the same time I would like to split the limit here limit ಅನ್ನು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. So this is sin of h by 2 sin h by 2 whole divided by this h is taken with sin h by 2. So write here h here. So this is equal to minus 2 into evaluate this limit sin of 2x plus h is there 2x as it is h value is 0 whole divided by 2 into limit h tends to 0 sin h by 2 is there here sin h by 2 right as it is whole divided by h by 2 extra I have taken divided by 2 I have taken I have adjusted by multiplying 2 ಎರಡು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಭಾಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಕ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಎರಡಲೇ ಗುಣಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಅಂಶದ ಗುಣಿಸಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಯ್ತದ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು minus 2 as it is sin also as it is 2 cancels x remains into 1 by 2 you take it outside ಯಾಕೆ 1 by 2 ಬರ್ತದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ. ಈ 1 by 2 ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈ 2 ಅನ್ನ 1 upon 2 ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಐತಿಲ್ಲ 1 upon 2 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ 1 by 2 ಈ 1 by 2 ಅನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ this 1 by 2 this 1 by 2 is taken here outside then limit h tends to 0 sin h by 2 divided by h by 2 sin h by 2 divided by h by 2 this is a standard limit. So this is equal to minus 2 sin x into 1 by 2 into 1 2 cancels. So what remains? Minus sin x remains. So the conclusion is dy by dx is equal to minus sin x. That means d by dx of cos x is equal to minus sin x. So remember very important. Therefore d by dx of cos of x is equal to minus sin x. This is what the formula what I have proved now. Many a times you are going to use all these results. These are very fundamental. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾದಾಗ ಹೇಗೆ a plus b bracket square ಹೇಗೆ ವೆರಿ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಮೂಲಭೂತವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ. ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸು ಈ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ಸು ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಲಿಂಕ್ ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ಸು ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ನೊಳಗೆ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನ NCERT ಬುಕ್ನೊಳಗೆ. ಅದೇ ಮೆಥಡನ್ನು ಟೀಚರ್ಸು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪಾಪ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸರಿ ಇರಲಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ನಾನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ದ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, question number fifth one. See fifth one. To find the derivative of find the derivative of what? Tan x here. Or to differentiate tan x with respect to x. To find the derivative or to differentiate tan x with respect to x from first principles. Let me take into consideration y, which is equal to f of x, and then this is equal to, you take it as tan x. By definition, dy by dx or f dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus fx whole divided by h. This is your basic definition. Apply this definition and proceed here. This is equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h. X is to be replaced by x plus h. So this is tan of x plus h minus fx. Fx is nothing but what here? Tan x whole divided by h. Tan of x plus h minus tan x whole divided by h here. Now this is equal to limit h tends to 0, right, as it is. Tan x can be written as sin x by cos x. In the same manner, tan of x plus h can be written as sin of x plus h divided by cos of x plus h. Okay, minus tan x is there. Tan x can be written as sin x divided by cos x, whole divided by h here. Now you take the LCM in the numerator. Cos x is multiplied here. So this is equal, and at the same time cos of x plus h is multiplied to sin x here. So limit h tends to 0, you write as it is. This is equal to limit h tends to 0. By taking LCM, what I can write, you see here, sin of x plus h into cos x. Sin of x plus h into cos x minus what to write, you see here, cos of x plus h into sin x. Cos of x plus h into sin x here, whole divided by taking LCM, cos of x plus h into cos x, you need to write cos of x plus h into cos x, whole divided by what is there, h is there. That only in the convenient way I would like to write it as 1 by h. That's all. Divided by whole divided by h ಬರಿದು ಒಂದೇ, into 1 by h ಬರಿದು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದೇ, ಏನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇಲ್ಲ. Now it is the time to judge the numerator. Please concentrate, students. Try to understand. Here sin is there. Sin into cos, cos into sin. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Again, there is a compound angle property. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. I would like to recall that. Please concentrate here. You need to use this sin of A minus B equal to, there is a rule, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Now your expression is in the right hand side form, you need to apply left hand side. So this is equal to limit h tends to 0, sin of A minus B, that is x plus h minus x, whole divided by cos of x plus h into cos x, okay, into 1 by h, you write. Now observe here, this is equal to limit h tends to 0, 1 over cos of x plus h into cos x, See, this x cancels, sin h remains, take it here, sin h, okay, cos of x plus h into cos x is written, whole divided by h. Now this is a standard limit. Here you apply the limit here, 1 upon cos of x plus h is there, x plus 0 into cos x here into sin h by h value is 1. Directly you can take up by applying limit h tends to 0, sin h by h becomes what? It is 1 only. I have written directly one step. Here I have substituted, here I have applied limit. Otherwise, if you have any confusion, better I would like to change the step here. One additional step I would like to write, see here. This is limit h tends to 0, 1 upon cos of x plus h into cos x into, now applying the limit to the next term by applying the rules of limits. Limit h tends to 0, you apply to sin h by h here. Sin h whole divided by h here. So this is equal to, next evaluate here. Limit h tends to 0. This is equal to limit h tends to 0 is to be applied here. No need to write now limit. Please concentrate here. 1 upon cos of x plus 0 into cos x. 1 upon cos of x plus 0 into cos x into the standard limit value 1. Limit h tends to 0, sin h by h value is 1 here. So this is equal to, please concentrate here, 1 divided by cos x into cos x. Cos x into cos x is cos square x, 1 upon cos square x. 1 by cos square x is nothing but sec square x here. So dy by dx is equal to sec square x. So my conclusion is, therefore the derivative of tan x with respect to x, that is tan x is equal to sec square x. Okay, differentiation of tan x is sec square x, derivative of tan x is sec square x here. Is it clear? So this is what the third result, that is what tan x here. Okay, I hope you followed this.